So in this vlog, I'm going to share a technique that I use, transferring drawing, and then later on I add acrylic, so stay tuned. Show you how to do something called transferring drawing, where you transfer a line indirectly onto a piece of paper by inking up the back of another piece of paper. So let me show you. There's other ways you can do that. So first of all, you just get a good quality ink. So I'm going to ink that up really well. And then what I'm going to do is put it on a piece of paper here. I'll put that there. And then basically you want to be careful you're not going to put your hand or press on the surface, because that will transfer over and it'll make a big flat dull space. If you want that, that's alright, but I like having a crisp, nice line. Okay, you can always see how you're doing by lifting it up, and you get some happy accidents, and that's what I kind of like about it. I have a tendency of drawing kind of too controlled, so this helps to loosen up and allow some happy accidents to occur while I'm working. You have to adjust to things as they come along. Things happen that are unexpected, and I kind of like that challenge in my work. And you can vary the pressure you put on your pencil or pen. Sometimes I'll use a color pencil. That might help you to know where you've drawn and where you haven't. And there you go. I'm going to show you this technique. The first part you saw earlier, I was doing that in front of my students. And this second part is something I do more in my studio. Actually, I do both parts in my studio, but I thought I would just show, just so happened that I was showing that technique to my students this week, and I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? So I've got this transferring drawing. You've already seen that process using printing ink. So I'm looking for something that will give it a punch and make it look finished. Also, it's something I'm doing, as I said, and have an act of avoidance from the painting behind me. I think I've got the idea of what to do to solve it, but we'll see. So I'm just playing around with the colors, and sometimes that frees up some of my reluctance to get back into the large painting and find a solution. So I just start out with a variety of colors, and I try to keep it simple. I like the line and the quality of line that I talked about with the transferring drawing, that I really like, that kind of crackles and has a personality that's kind of organic. In this, I'm just going to start off, and I kind of know where I'm going to put the opaque, playing that off and wanting to make sure that I play off some colors and some contrasts, and so I'm just going to start off just playing around with some colors. And you can see I'm keeping this transparent, and I want the line to be there, and then I'm going to go back here in the background and play around with a opaque color, something to, the line crackles and is kind of pretty dynamic. Well, not dynamic, but it draws a lot of attention, so it's nice to have something for the eye to rest and have a little bit of a quieter area. So I'm going to do that. You can see I'll work into it and get some more of the detail, but the general idea, I think you get how you grasp that. And I really love black and white work, and this is the way I kind of add some color to the black and white work, maintaining some of the line quality that I love, that kind of reminds me a little bit of Japanese printmaking, where a black line keys in the area. Instead we're doing this a little reverse. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.